Hello, welcome to Hook Got Healing Insight, where we touch on topics, knowledge, and info to bring awareness to truths and grant you clarity, enlightenment, wisdom, healing, and deep insight for the Aboriginal, Black, Mexican, Spanish, Asian, white, and anyone in between. From all hoods, across all nations, from all four corners of the earth. Because where there is a hood, it's got a Gotham, where trauma, corruption, and chaos is awry. And here we expose, dispose, and heal from it. And Source gets all the glory for it. Purr, purr, purr. This video is about, well, I'm going to ask the question that this video is touching on. Okay. Have you forgotten how big Source God is and how small your problem is compared to it? Here in this Gotham of the city, where everything is just going all over the place, and it just seems like it's one thing after another, and then this person is doing this, and then this is going wrong, and this is going left, right? Pride causes us to believe we should be right about the fact that, yes, we are going through an issue. We have this dilemma. We're in the middle of a problem that seems like it's just so multifaceted. It has so many layers. It would just take so much to tackle it and find a solution for it to just be cleared, right? But pride causes us to believe we should be right, even when we are wrong. Because we could be seeing a situation from trauma. We could be seeing a situation from lack. We could be seeing a situation where we're taking on something that doesn't belong to us. Okay. It belongs to Source, right? All things in this planet belong to Source, even our problems. All right. We're not supposed to fight everything by ourselves. And that's pride, because we want to be right. We want to feel like I solved this, I conquered this by myself. But we don't need to feel like that all the time. There is help. There is a universe that wants to work in our favor, that loves us. There's divine and living beings and forces that are like God, that want to help us. But most importantly, the Most High God wants us to come to Him, her, with our problems, with our issues, with what's burdening us, so that they can be fixed through Source, so that Source can get all the glory, right? And your experience and how that issue was resolved will help other people see that they should go back to Source as well, right? It's all to bring everybody back to Source, because in the hood, in this Gotham of a world that we are living in right now, everybody is too far away from God. Okay, and this is where the issues are accumulating. They're building up. They're building up momentum, and once you get on that train and it doesn't stop, it's hard to slow it down. It's hard to go the opposite direction, when really we just need to say, Source, you just take the wheel, okay, and lead this train to where it's going to be of my greatest benefit for everybody involved, right? So pride causes us to believe we should be right even when we are wrong, and prevents us from getting out of our own way to allow Source, the divine, and a power greater than us that wants the best for us, to take the problem out of our hands, off our shoulders, off of our mind, and wipe our hands clean of it, and come back to ourselves balanced, whole, and aligned with what's in alignment with our highest good and greatest benefit. Okay, so this is allowing ourselves to surrender what seems bigger and unsolvable through Source, through God, Yeshua Christ, the divine, and just something bigger and greater than us that's always going to make sure that things work out in the end. Okay? Because it has to, right? Because they are going to always provide solutions because they love you. You are loved. So it's time to love yourself and learn to let go. Learn to let go of wanting to be right or wanting to feel like you know that you're going through this and you know how bad it is and you know it's going to require something that you may not be able to think of in that moment to resolve it, to dissolve it. But also reminding yourself that there are forces greater than you that see the solution, that see the fix, that can grant it to you if you just surrender and you love yourself and you let yourself know, I don't need to tackle this by myself. I don't need to know all the answers. I don't know all the answers. No one knows all the answers. So I'm going to release, let go, love myself, center myself, balance myself, come back within myself, and connect with what is in alignment with what's best for me, what's truly in alignment with what's best for me, and whatever isn't that's making you feel like overburdened, weighed down, stressed, tormented, you give that to source. You give that to the archangels, you give that to the universe because they love you, and you should not be feeling like you're by yourself because you're not. We are not out here by ourselves. Okay? And it's time for us to allow ourselves to surrender to the power of source. Because why have we forgotten how big source is? And source is in all things. Why do we forget that? Why do we forget that source literally created the planet that we live on? The solar system that our planet is just one speck in. Like it's crazy. Okay? So love yourself. Go back to yourself. Whatever is not in alignment with you, but it is a part of your reality. And you need a solution. You need it to be resolved. Give that to Source and allow Source to work it out. Okay? I love you. Source loves you. The universe is conspiring to work in your favor. And this has been another one from yours truly, Set.